Hi, 6th grade. It's time to get your English notebook and let's begin. You will need pens and highlighters to take accurate and legible notes in your notebook. This will be taken for a grade, so feel free to pause the video at any time you need to make sure that you have everything that is required. Please label your notebooks 8.2 Sentences and Sentence Fragments, page 299. Be sure to write any definitions, examples, and hints that appear in this video. And it should be neat and legible so you can use it for future reference. Let's begin. Every sentence has two parts, a subject and a predicate. The subject part names whom or what the sentence is about. Plants in the desert must adapt to life without much water. Whom or what is the sentence about? Plants. The predicate part tells what the subject does or has. It also can describe what the subject is or what it is like. Hint, it's the verb. Go back to our example. Plants in the desert must adapt to life without much water. What must the plant do? It must adapt. Be sure to pause the video and write your definitions. The last definition is sentence fragment, aka also known as an incomplete sentence. It does not express a complete thought and may be missing a subject, predicate, or even both. Here's our example. Plants in the desert. What is missing? Well, it's missing a predicate. What about the plants in the desert? What are they doing? What's the verb? The reader just doesn't know. Must adapt to life. What is missing? It's missing a subject. What must adapt? Animals? People? Once again, the reader doesn't know. In the last example, without much water, what is missing? Well, it's missing both. What is without water? What or whom needs water? So it's missing predicate and a subject. Remember from 8.1, a sentence is a group of words that express a complete thought and have a subject and a predicate. In the last three examples, each example was missing either a subject, predicate, or both. We often use fragments when we speak, but we should avoid them in our writing. Now here's your task. Copy the following sentences in your notebook and then decide if the statement is a complete sentence, CS, or a fragment, F. If it is a fragment, then write what the statement is missing, subject, predicate, both. Here's an example. A terrible accident. Step 1, first copy the sentence in my notebook. Step 2, determine if it is a complete sentence or a fragment. Well, since I used my notes from the beginning of the video, I know it's a fragment. How? The subject names whom or what the sentence is about. In this case, the sentence is about an accident. But what about the predicate that tells what the subject does or has or describes what the subject is or is like? In other words, the verb. This statement doesn't have a verb, so the answer is F, predicate. In case you were wondering, yes, you are to copy all the sentences that are in the graphic and follow the directions like in my example. This is due the next school day. I am looking for effort and to see if you followed and completed the video lesson. You will earn notebook credit for English. You will also earn a homework notice if you do not complete the homework assignment. We will practice a skill in class, so it is important that you watch the video lessons when they are assigned and complete the notebook work, but feel free to view the videos at any time that you need to. That's all for now.